All right, ladies and gentlemen, traders, welcome back. Welcome back to another Relentless live stream. How are you guys doing? What's up? What's up? How you doing? How you doing? How are you guys feeling on this beautiful Monday morning? For those of you tuning in on YouTube, be sure to take a quick look at the screen. Be sure to take a quick look at the disclaimer. Understand that day trading is, of course, risky business. If you did not know, now you do. You can lose money just as fast as you can make it. So take it slow, take it easy, especially if you're going through the learning curve. You got to ensure that your tuition is on the lower side of things. All right, take it slow, take it slow. So with that being said, let's get started here with the show. All right, hit that thumbs up, hit that thumbs up. Also consider subscribing. For those of you guys in the Discord, I see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're feeling good. But yeah, let's jump into it. Let's jump into it here. So there's a couple of stocks that I'm watching. There is BPTH, which is my main stock. There is GME, which, to be honest, we'll see how it goes. It's gapped up again. I'm not sure if it's earnings. I'll have to check the news, but GME is back up again. YGMZ, cheaper stock. GameStop, if we see a good pattern, I look forward to it. It's not going to be like last time when I was going through that slump and I was taking it easy. Today the fire is blazing and it's blazing high. These are the few that I'm keeping an eye on today. And in fact, even if you look at the popular section here on Momo Pro, a few of these stocks are right up here at the top. AMC also one to keep an eye on too. A little cheaper. AMC. All right, there's the few. So I'll start off with BPTH and then I'll make my way down. This one is up 91% with 15 million shares of volume. So far off to a great start. Pre-market high clocking in at 423. Previous high of day levels were around 370. That's also where we have our VWAP level around 370. Before that, we had lows of the first pullback around 311. So let's see, I do have a candlestick around 458 going back to a few weeks ago rather, to April 18th. That day we had a high of 767 and a low of 356. So I'm going to get rid of this intraday level. $750, 767. That's the area I'm going to watch if this one is really strong. Can we retest those levels? The 200 EMA on the daily is currently at 999 compared to 1270 back in April. So 200 EMA at 999. If this is really strong, can we get up to 750? BPTH, can we continue the uptrend? This will be my main stock. I'm hoping it's strong. It'd be nice to see an old-fashioned low float stock around the $4 price range doing well. The GameStop headlines are just so interesting. $175 million bet. Goodness. The headlines for GameStop is just this. I mean, it really and truly is a meme stock at this point. It's so interesting that it's moving because of some posts online and these type of things rather than the fundamentals. But hey, this is the market, and as we know, it is very influenced by people, and so I guess that's okay. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, so moving on to the next stock. YGMZ, I'm going to watch this one here. It's up 50%. Pre-market high. Pre-market highs at 63.54. We have after hour highs on the other hand, 71 cents. 71 cents after hour highs. So if we can get a retest of the after hour highs on this one, that would be amazing. Oh my gosh. I need some I need like a mint or something, man. Ay ay ay. It's not good being on this type of talk show when you can barely talk. Anyhows, 48.17. Okay, hopefully this helps. I luckily had some mints back there. Man, it's like I'm an old man up here. Okay, 27. We got 3 minutes. We got to tighten up. The 200 EMA on YGMZ is at 57.17. 57. There's my 2-minute warning. If it's really strong, it'd be great. Again, 71 is good, but above 71 we have 78 cents, which we did get to around February, or the end of February, around that time. YGMZ might have some potential here. We'll see if it curls up. Other than that, good old GameStop. My top 3. I'm going to clear the drawing set here. Actually, no. I'm going to keep the drawing set. I'm just going to get rid of a few of these trend lines to make it look a little cleaner. Some of them are not going to be as relevant. It'll be interesting here to see how it does today. But such a wild stock. I mean, really, really interesting. I don't know. We'll see. You know, this one I'll kind of go with the flow. If it's strong and there's an opportunity for a setup that I like, then I'll get involved. And if not, I'll take it easy. Ten seconds to the opening bell. 10 seconds. BPTH, what will it be? Great fill. Good trade. We got a high 40, 50. I'm aggressive on that dip. It's going to work. I'll take it again. Higher fill this time. Tight stop. I'll wait. I'll give it a sec. Size down. Protect the gains. and look to add slowly. It's holding high. I'll watch it over 50 or for a bit of a bigger pullback. Oh, it's holding. Oh my gosh, it is strong. But it's not.
GME.
Damn. Damn. That was close. I almost took a big loss. It's not ripping through 50. GME to the depths. It's not ripping through 50, so I'm going to size back down. Okay, there's 54, 55. Again, having trouble up at 50. BPTH. Man. It's coming down. The dip at 06 is going to work for a little bit, but it's coming down. With GameStop struggling, it would have been nice to see this one just take off, you know? I'm going to ease off. I already gave back a couple $100 at the top. TSLL. High float stock, but seems to be moving. TSLL. How's this one doing on the level 2?
GWAB.
Actually, it looks like it's a little too thickly traded. Yeah, I'll leave that alone. Kraken, CRKN, worth watching as well. I think I did have this one on the watch list. Can we get through 1370? Come on. Maybe it needs to pull back. CRKN. There's 1330. If the pullback can hold up, this will be good. Or it could be good. The low is 1320. The high is at 1370. Somewhere there.
ADRT.
Bounce. It's not bouncing. Okay, maybe the depths. Moving on. FFIE. No good. BPTH is still fighting. Perhaps I come back to this one. CRKN is bouncing. BPTH is curling up slowly. 412. If this gets over 1370, I'll add. Kraken. 13 cents, 70. Come on. There's 80. Come on. Can we see 14?
NUSI. VLRS.
It's struggling.
AIG.
Okay, coming back to BPTH. I think this is a better one to watch. Let me see what the chat is saying, what the Discord is saying. Guys, be sure to hit the thumbs up if you're watching on YouTube. Hit that thumbs up. I do appreciate it. It does help us out a lot. I've sized back down on BPTH. Also, is the GameStop resumption worth it? We could see a bounce. There it is. But no bounce yet. It seems like it's having a hard time. I don't know. I'm gonna leave it alone. It seems right now hard to day trade. It's like this stock is just so good for people who are already holding overnight and just waking up to seeing, hey, I'm in at $10, stock's at 40. Other than that, it's like the price action sometimes can be tricky. Not impossible, but tricky.
AMC.
MBOT. MBOT. Talk to us nicely, MBOT. MBOT. Halting up at 73, false halt. But the halt level is close, I guess. Daily chart seems reasonable. I would like to see it get halted up. We had a nice 1-minute pullback at 50, pushed up nicely. This one was not on my radar, unfortunately. $32 pre-market high. The halt is now at 79.
JCPB. JCPB. ICL. JCPB.
JCPB. Something else is halting up. JCPB. I'm not gonna look at that one right now though.
JCPB.
Oh, that was good. Yeah, SF.
EBRT.
I'm watching at it right now, and I sold the dip at 60 too soon.
BOND.
Ah, that was a good trade, brother.
JCPB.
Okay, I get it. Why is it not shutting up?
XPER.
Is it failing here?
JCPB.
It's dangerous. It needs to come down some more.
JCPB.
It's 53 for the lows. 54. Can we see a bounce here? Back over 60, 65. KB. KB.
JCPB.
K of the B, brother. $59.
JCPB.
I'm gonna turn. Okay, the audio's off. Shouldn't be too bad. There's 63. No, that's what I'm talking about. That's a sweet dip right there. I'm gonna start to use size here. This stock is good.
JCPB. VLRS. JCPB.
If this thing don't stop calling out JCPB,
JCPB. JCPB.
Oh, son of a gun. False breakout. Still here though. Okay,
JCPB.
it's going slowly though. That's a terrible fill, man. Why did come on? Okay, cool. All good in the neighborhood.
JCPB.
Hey Google, hey Google, stop. 78, 74.
JCPB.
I gotta go into the settings and fix that. I'll do that when I have time. 74. Mbot is looking good, and I'm not in. Hey Google.
JC.
There might be short sellers here, is my guess. But it could still be a good thing
JCPB.
if we can hold up and then they cover over the high again. But if not, it could need a bigger pullback. But I'm still in
JCPB.
because I want to see what it does.
JCPB.
Moon. It's gonna explode. It's gonna explode. I'm gonna size up.
ICL.
Waiting. Can we see it? Or am I delusional here?
JCPB.
Bro, it's a huge battle. Cover. They're not covering. I'm gonna get back in again. I thought that would have flew. I'm gonna get back in at 85. There's 85. And nothing. Great. Lovely. Oh, man.
JCPB.
And now it's gonna go without me. Oh, it's 87. 90.
JCPB.
Okay, maybe I'd not click on that. Was that a losing trade? Come on, dip a little more. It looks pretty good, so I wanted to get back in, but it looks like it's holding high. Waiting patiently. This stock is strong, but it's also not as strong as it could be. So it has potential to do more if it really opens up for real. So I just want to continue to position myself. just in case it does something impressive, I must be ready. $93. Oh, too soon. When we get to the level, I want to see a pull away. Can we pull away? Come on, come on. If we get over 2, we don't want to see 201. We got to see like an explosion here. Okay, 6. Do not fail. Come on. Over 05. Over 05. Over 05. It's like it's getting shorted or something, man. Come on. We can push through and erupt. I'm not doing well on it. I'm gonna ease off a bit. It must hold up this pullback. Will we? Well, $17. You gotta know when to walk away. You gotta know when to walk away, brother. It's not opening up, and I'm being very aggressive in the areas where I think it should open up, but then it's resulting in losses. So nothing there for me to see. You just need to wait patiently. I don't think it requires a longer hold time, but if it doesn't open up, then that definitely will be the case. I mean, since I'm not profitable on it, maybe that is the case here. M-bot. M-bot. But being that we have this huge topping wick, we got to be careful of this being the backside. GameStop might be on to something. GameStop might be on to something here. If GameStop pulls back nicely, could work out here. But I need a proper dip to be in this. And I'd have my stop will be pretty wide, so I have to be, get a good entry. But no, if I go for the breakout trade, my stop is going to be much tighter. This is a tricky stock to scalp. It really is. Yeah, I don't know. The setup that I wanted, I'm not gonna get. And there's a halt up potentially at 62. This could be good. I could watch it dip and rip if it gets locked in here at 33.62. False halt. Whoa, whoa, MBOT. Big jump right there. I figured this dip would have been weak because of how the 5-minute candle closed, but hey, it's right back up. Was not interested in that dip at all, but good to see a good recovery like this. GameStop would love to see the halt going up. I'm sticking to small size for now. Just trying to get a feel. Just trying to get a feel for what's going on here. I should have took that. It's a little choppy though. Okay. Can we continue though? Can we continue though? Come on, talk to us nicely. 15 and 20. Was not the best fill. Better. But it's failing. I stop. No, we held. We held up there too. Took the dip too high. Come on, Pastor. That one was simple. I'm in at 03, but I was worried about 90, 98 hop coming, 97. We held up at 01. Fair attempts still, fair attempts. Oh, come on. Okay, better. Can we hold up? Can we keep going? I worry with this stock. Back down to 90. I would have wanted us to hold like 97 and back up to 205 right there. So we're seeing like a bigger pullback. Kind of not sure what it wants to do here, so I'm kind of on the sideline. But maybe we do hold up 90, 95 and bounce back. GameStop is having trouble. GameStop is having trouble. No fill right there on the bids. Retest of 2, no good. At least not yet. Might need another couple seconds. There's 2 again. We got a few sellers. Can we get through all 1 and back down to 99? It's definitely a tricky stock. But that dip there at 90, longer hold for about a minute or so. Pushing up back to 02. Or, yeah, not bad. NVAX being mentioned. Oh yeah, I got, okay, that's good to remember. The new candle is 30 seconds out on the 1. Can we get the 1 minute candle to make the new high and back to 205, 210? If this stock starts to move with more range, I can do very well. It seems like they're short sellers. Okay, good, good, good. Better, better. All right. You gotta trust these patterns, man. You gotta trust these patterns. I gotta trust these patterns as I see them. We did get the 1 minute candle to make a new high. All's breakout, brother. Stock is still strong, but just a little bit of weakness. Well, back to square one again for me. Plus 300 flat, plus 300 flat 3 times already. So we're getting a bit of a bigger pullback here. I think it still looks healthy on the 5, but we're getting a lot of topping wicks, man. The short sellers are definitely present on this one. The shorts are here. The breakout at 217, man. You know, if we could have held up there, I was already in 5,000 size. I had a good trade. I'm up at like 350 in gains. Right there is where the day looks pretty good. If we get the move over 20, you know, that would have been a nice $500 trade, pushing us up closer to 1K or more. And just like that, it begins. But the equal and opposite reaction. And we're in the depths here, waiting. I also didn't really respect my stop as well as I should have at 89. I let that go against me a little too much. Guys, don't forget to hit the thumbs up if you're watching on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitch. We do appreciate it. If you're a new viewer, also consider subscribing to the channel. Consider subscribing to the channel. Not good that I kind of didn't retain any profits at all. All right. Not good, not good on this one. Right now we're seeing a bit of a bear flag on the 1. It's gonna test this seller, any bet. This buyer, rather. Not the push I would have wanted to see off of the arbor coming up there, but there it is. And we got to see 95 out of this. If not, the depths. 88.99. Lovely fill. It's not going. I'm out. Scratch. That was a good attempt. There's a big bid at 87, but you know. It's interesting that it's coming up here in this attempt with like less buying there. Now it would have been nice with 3,000 shares, you know, come on. Stock is playing games here. 02, 03. The 5-minute candle to make the new high is about 04 or so. This could be good. Come on, come on, come on. We can do this. Where are those bulls? KB. KB. Come on. KB. KB, KB, KB. Are you still alive? Nope, you're in the depths. Alright, enough of this stock, man. This is garbage of MBOT that cannot break out properly. Where are we at on the day? 570. To not have 500 on that stock is a disaster. Every time we come up, it's a topping wick. It has to be done this time. There's no way that comes up again. KB is sleeping, man. Sleeping. YGMZ, on the other hand, this could be good. Switching gears. If that disaster of a stock goes any higher. YGMZ. And it's not a bad stock. I'm just kind of saying that because I had higher expectations. Of course, the move we had was fantastic. And we appreciate there being some momentum because we definitely know there could be none. And that's a whole different story. But moving on. Moving on. BPTH, no good. GameStop still struggling. I'm wondering if I should slow it down. The last thing I want to do is be aggressive in a market where I need to not, you know, be pushing it. So I'm going to start with small size for YGMZ. Seems like it's having a hard time here. I'll give it a sec. And this thing is back at 207, man. MBOT, make up your mind, up or down. I could have took the dip on YGMZ, but there was a spread. It's gonna actually be a pretty good dip. MBOT. MBOT, I tell you. It needs to get over 17 and hold above 17 if it's any good for the new high. There's 10. There's 5. Because it's been struggling, it definitely, you know, if I decide to get long, I don't want to be hesitant. Still got to buy with no fear. I could be playing with fire here too. It's being resilient, but it's not going over the high. This 5 minute candle here is in prime position. If it's to go, you know. Also, it would be nice to see it go straight to the halt level at 44 if it's like, you know, very aggressive. Hmm. Mm-mm. Is there something else? Is there something else? The good thing is that we've been seeing opportunities around 1, 2, and 3 p.m. again a lot more frequently. So sticking around is definitely not a bad thing these days. Not at all. Oh wow. That did not hold up at all. Small bid. And we're just giving back here. We're just kind of bleeding out, so BPTH, CRKN, FFIE. No good, no good, no good. GameStop fell off a cliff. YGMZ, no good. Volume looks light on AFMD. I was thinking maybe a breakdown and reclaim, but I think coming back later is gonna make a lot of sense. So maybe I start to ease off. The only bad thing is that, man, as much as I'm trying to not leave, like today I have 4 things I have to do that involves me leaving, and I can't wait till late. So there's a chance that I miss the afternoon. AFMDs seems tricky. I'm only using 500 shares on this one. $6.40. What a disaster, man. Okay, MBOT, how are we doing? My gosh. Lucky to not lose anything there. Even with the small size, that would have been brutal. 30 cents, 150 bucks. That would have been rough. We're in a huge wedge, which has been uptrending, but we've had topping wicks towards the highs. Which way are we going to go, up or down? AFMD, perhaps a halt up. Seems like we can get halted up. Can we get locked in up at 29? Perhaps not. 8. That one does have a spread and lighter volume. Bro, can we? The red on the tapes just continues, man. Never ending. Higher fill. Oh, just garbage, man. 7 AFMD at 741. Oh, good old day trading, I tell you. AFMD at 741 for the high. Halt is at 52. I think it's too risky, man. I think AFMD is just a little too tricky. I do like that we're seeing more volume though. Just teleports down to 25 right there. Could watch for pullback trades, but I think that's about it. Will it go here? Perhaps, perhaps not. We'll see. Well, we see a new high. That's pretty good. What? Oh, wrong hotkey, brother. Crap. I don't think I would have got filled anyways. That was a good breakout. Did not expect that at all. Or else I would have took the trade. Oh, that's a disaster of a trade. I could have sold that for gains, but thought we could see 30s hold, and then there's 20s almost instantly. Should have took my 10 cents. It's an extended dip down to 18. It's a good dip though. But the stock is super extended, so you know it's one of those things where you got to be careful. The bottom the bottom is hard to determine when we're this aggressive, this high. I'm gonna be punching the air on the archive on that one. The 5 minute candle, that's a couple minutes left. And no bounce. Uh, Okay, bounce. Can we see it more of a bounce? It's pretty spready, so the ask pushes up, but then the bids are still there. So, despite the bounce, it's like not a real bounce. If that makes any sense. The 1 minute candle to make the new high is at 28. Struggling. Look at this M-bot again, man. Oh, nope. That was a bad read, brother. Okay, this one, maybe backside. Maybe backside, perhaps. M-bot. Up again. Yeah, man, I should have known to not take the chance. I should have sold half on that losing trade I had. I should have sold half at like 50 for that 10-cent gain because it was struggling 50, 52. I'm only in it like 40 or 39, so I didn't have that much cushion in between where I was and where the market price was, right? Being that it's a tricky stock and can come down quickly, should have already been out of there. So MBOT pushing up, but a little extended off of that move at the lows. So at this point, we just need to see it go right through 17. Is it possible? Is the seventh time the charm? Can we get up to 25.30? The halt is at 38. It can come down quickly, so we got to be careful. It can come down at the speed of light. Okay. Okay. Should have took that aggressively, but well, there's so much buying, but like nothing happening here. Can we get this bar 35, 40? We need to pull away out of this level. We need to put 217 in the rear view mirrors. Can we pull away? Can we pull away? The halt opposite 55 if it really decides to open up here. We need to hold up above the previous highs. Can resistance become support? Right now, we've been very inefficient. We've made about 1,300 and lost about 1,200. Not good efficiency at all here in this one. Breakouts are so sorry here. That was okay. Could be early. What I gotta do is hold that half longer. I gotta hold that half longer. I've sold it because I'm thinking we might come down more, but I gotta hold that to break even worst case scenario, and then if we come down that back, it's a little too aggressive to get out so soon. Because I expectations here for me is at least like 27 if this is good. There's 25. Can we get at least 27? So that was, pretty poor execution just now getting out on that second half. The first half is okay for the first couple cents. There's 27. Anything above this is just great for the bounce at this point. 28. Can we see 30 then? 32 perhaps, retest the highs. I do want to pay attention in case it has enough volume to get straight over the highs altogether, which is possible. Sometimes it works out that way, but maybe not quite. Could be another breakout. Where's the volume? There's a seller. It's 170,000 at 30. Now showing. Just waiting patiently to see what this pullback is talking about. I need to see on some in. I need to see immediate green on the tape. us going higher in every area. In every area. Right now it's churning here still. Seeing a little bit more buying. Can we get through that seller though? That's the question here. I'm gonna shut it down soon. I'm gonna shut it down soon. Depending on how this one does here, I'm gonna shut it down and get the heck out of here. Come back later. Hopefully I can catch Power Hour. If there's a good opportunity, that could be good. I'll go live in the Discord for the entire Discord if there is a Power Hour move. Can we get over 230 for MBOT? Small green day so far. Up a couple $100. We're just being patient. We're waiting. If we can add a little bit more to it, that'll be awesome. Can we get through this big seller at 30? Oh no! Wow, and I think this will be a good dip. The moment I try to buy, it teleports up. But there's I hesitated because there's so much red printing. I didn't want to buy '06, and it's just, I'm literally buying like as it's going lower. So I give it a half second to make sure, and it's already back at 12, 13, 14. But anybody who bought that without hesitation, definitely brave entry. A brave entry indeed. I think I'm gonna shut it down. I'm gonna take it easy. I'm gonna take it easy because there's just not a ton, and I'm not doing well on this stock. I'm grateful to even be back green on it. We'll take the 630 bucks, and that will do it. It looks like a few members in the Discord got caught there at 20. I don't know. I thought there was a small bid, but I thought 20 was a little tricky to be in there. But also, I think this area here could be good for the rebound. And you know, maybe the 5 minute setup works out beautifully here if we can continue to hold up. But I'm gonna shut it down. I gotta go do some stuff on the outside. So time to get locked in all over again. Hopefully I can be back by 3 p.m. That'll be good. Got another doctor's appointment today as well. So looks like some of the people in the YouTube stream did well. Some of the traders over there. 1 minute trader heading out. Green day. Way to go. Tisha, same as well. Might be heading out. Anyone have active? So it seems like some people had trouble with Thinkorswim today with lag and the active trader. So be careful. We had a few people in Discord saying they had some lag as well. So, but yeah, guys, be sure to hit the thumbs up on the way out. You know, it's not the biggest day, but you know, it's definitely a solid day to start the month. $600, you can't go wrong. You know, I'll take this any day of the week, any time of the year. It's still a lot of money, and I'm very grateful to be up 600 today. So I'll walk away smiling, and hopefully I'll be back for some action later. In fact, if there's something good, I'll go live on the YouTube stream. I'll just go live again. It's been a long time since we did that. So yeah, stay tuned, guys. Stay safe, stay green. Check out those links down below. We are going to announce the winner spinning the wheel on Friday, right? So stay tuned. We'll see who will be joining us on the trip to Miami, all right? So we're going to spin the wheel on Friday the 7th. So check out those links down below for the course. Utilize coupon code Miami for 40% off. Check out the links for Momo Pro, which is the scanning software that I use every day. That's where I get my watch list. They also offer halt levels, so you guys can check it out. Code Relentless for 25% off for 6 months. And lastly, you guys can check out the chat room. All right, the chat room is where it goes down. Some people say, "Hey, Relentless, can you leave on the YouTube stream as you go out? That way we can still talk and have a good time." Guys, we're talking and having a good time right now in the Discord. All right, this is where it goes down. You know, myself, Marcelo, we're live. We got a lot of traders on the floor, and as I mentioned, we had some losses there at 620, right? Beam in bigger size, in at 18, out at 6. Lucas as well. It's the type of trade that we'll take. You know, these guys using a little bit more size as well. In at 20, out at 05. We took some losses there. It's a close trade. You know, I could have saw myself taking the entry too, but I was watching more so for lower teens on that, you know, dip right there. But yeah, guys, take it easy. Stay safe. Stay green. I'm out. Like out.